All right, let's dive right into this explainer and finally uncover the real biological reason behind those agonizing nighttime leg cramps that jolt you out of a dead sleep. If you've ever been violently woken up in the middle of the night, literally forced to jump out of bed and frantically pace the room just to stop your calf or toes from locking up, well, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Today, we're breaking down the fascinating physiology behind why this happens, and more importantly, how to actually stop it for good. So, when it comes to answering the question of why muscles cramp at night, you've probably been told to just eat a banana, drink some more water, or stretch it out before bed, right? We hear these random guesses from friends and family all the time. But to truly fix this issue, we need to ask what is actually happening on a microscopic level. That brings us to Section 1, the Great Cramp Myth. We are moving well beyond bananas and dehydration here. Okay, so the crucial point you have to understand is that cramps don't actually originate in the muscle itself. No, they start in a hyperexcited nervous system that is completely starved of magnesium. While society loves to blame a lack of potassium or just simple dehydration, the reality is that the nerve controlling the muscle is overstimulated. It's essentially misfiring, and it all comes back to a severe lack of one very specific mineral. Let's get into Section 2, the contraction relaxation mechanism. This is what actually happens inside the muscle. The exact cellular mechanism that dictates how your muscles move is honestly brilliant. By the way, this is a guaranteed exam question for any physiology student out there. Think of it kind of like a nightclub. Calcium floods into the nerve and muscle to trigger the action, the contraction. It gets the party started. But without magnesium acting as the cellular bouncer to forcefully pump that calcium back out, the muscles simply cannot let go. The calcium stays in there, the contraction holds, and bam, you get a cramp. Magnesium is literally the absolute key to relaxation. When that pump fails because you're deficient in magnesium, you experience an involuntary contraction with roughly 150 hertz of force. To put that into perspective for you, 150 hertz is enough contractile power to tear your tendons and cause real physical damage to your body. That is exactly why these nocturnal cramps are so incredibly painful and debilitating. And this just brilliantly illustrates the dynamic balance your body requires. Calcium floods in to cause the muscle to contract, while magnesium powers the pump to shove calcium back out so you can relax. If you lack magnesium, the calcium stays trapped inside, the muscle stays firmly locked, and you are left wide awake in absolute agony, totally unable to force the muscle to relax. Moving on to Section 3, why blood tests lie. This is the hidden deficiency. Now, you might be thinking, hey, my levels are fine because my recent labs came back completely normal. But look at this breakdown. Your body is absolutely obsessed with keeping your blood levels stable. This means you only have 1% or less of your total bodily magnesium actually circulating in your blood. The other 99% is securely stored away inside your bones, cells, and organs. Your body will aggressively steal magnesium from your tissues just to keep that 1% blood level normal. So by the time a standard blood test actually shows a deficiency, your peripheral areas, like your lower legs, which are the furthest from your heart, are already completely and utterly depleted. Which brings us to Section 4, the absorption problem. Let's talk about why your current supplement might be completely failing you. Even if you realize you're deficient and you go grab a magnesium supplement from your local grocery store, you might still suffer from cramps every single night. Why? Because you are likely taking the completely wrong form. Magnesium oxide is the most common form used in medical research and the vast majority of cheap commercial supplements. But here's the shocking and frankly super frustrating truth. Your body only absorbs a truly dismal 4 to 5% of it. Meaning, if you take a standard 400 milligram pill of magnesium oxide, your body actually only yields about 16 milligrams. That is nowhere near a therapeutic dose to calm down a hyperexcited nervous system. You're essentially just flushing your money down the drain. Furthermore, we face a massive absorption problem just from existing in the modern world. It's basically a daily gauntlet for your magnesium levels. Our agricultural soils are completely depleted, so the food itself just lacks minerals. And even if you eat a perfect diet, everyday things like high stress and your morning coffee actively flush magnesium right out through your urine. Healthy foods like spinach, chocolate, and nuts, well, they contain oxalates that bind to magnesium and lock it up tight, while phytic acid in grains blocks its absorption outright. Throw in some alcohol, heavy carb consumption, standard medications, and the natural loss of stomach acidity as we age. Honestly, it's a miracle we absorb any magnesium at all. Let's look at Section 5, crucial magnesium cofactors. This is the teamwork required for absorption. Because absorption is so incredibly difficult, getting the right form of magnesium into your body is just step one. Magnesium cannot do this job alone. Both vitamin D and the active form of vitamin B6, which is known as P5P, are absolutely mandatory cofactors. Think of them as the biochemical keys that start the magnesium engine. If you lack them, your cramps aren't going to budge no matter how much magnesium you swallow. And here's a massive warning for you. If you're taking huge amounts of vitamin D supplements for your immune system, but you aren't actively increasing your magnesium intake, you are actually draining your magnesium reserves even faster. You're making your cramps significantly worse. And always use the active P5P version of B6, because the cheap synthetic versions will actually compete with the natural ones and just cause you more problems. Okay, section 6, the ultimate cramp protocol. This is how you finally find some relief. So let's put all this complex biology together into a practical protocol that actually stops the midnight suffering. Step 1, you need to source pure magnesium glycinate. It absorbs wonderfully, but you must check the ingredient label carefully to ensure there are no hidden oxide fillers watering it down. Step 2, pair it with your cofactors, vitamin D and active B6. Step 3 is the dosing. Your body has an absorption threshold, so you only want to take about 150 to 180 milligrams at a time. But definitely make sure to take the heaviest dose right before bed. Why? Because magnesium boosts GABA, which is a calming hormone that drops your body temperature and dramatically deepens your sleep. Finally, step 4. Commit to this routine for weeks or even months. You have to rebuild a massive cellular deficit. It's simply not going to happen overnight. Now, before you rush off to start this, just a quick safety check. If you suffer from kidney disease, your body processes minerals differently. Always have your doctor sign off on your magnesium dosage and any restrictions before beginning a new regimen like this. So now that you understand the exact mechanism behind the cramp, how that calcium rushes in, and why you desperately need magnesium to pump it back out, I want to leave you with a quick challenge. Go read the back of your supplement bottle right now. Look very closely at the ingredients list. Are you actually getting pure, highly absorbable glycinate, or have you been tricked by the oxide illusion?